We are now joined by the original GRLer. Actually, Co-founder. It's actually GR. Mm-hmm. The L was waiting to make sure we could make it before he came over. So it's actually GRP was the original name. Gorley, Ray Kemper, and Paige.
Yes.
We are joined by Melissa Page, the original founding member of GRL Law.
Yes.
Welcome. To that.
Cheers. I know if I could. If I don't drop my glass here.
And this is fun. So you are. When did we start? You know better than I do.
Yeah, we started in November of 2005.
That is a long time ago. Mm-hmm. Almost, not quite, 18 years? November will be 18 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If your math is good.
And we know it's not.
Wikipedia. We don't have a Wikipedia page for you to ask how long GRL's been open. We'll get on that.
Will you?
Yeah,
please?
I'll give it a shot.
A Wikipedia GRL page, I
Yep.
think, is due. And we'll get to it. But you are fresh off the Smoky Mountains adventure of your life. I think one thing that people need to understand and appreciate about Melissa is her ability to plan and execute phenomenal family vacations. Like, it makes everybody else jealous when we get the pictures of all the adventures that the pages are going on.
That's a fantastic trait to have.
It's important.
You always want
It
people
is.
to go on vacations with
Yes.
you, too.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
without you.
Yeah, absolutely. But walk us back, if you would, because one thing we're trying to do is help provide some historical context of GRL. Walk us back to when and where this entire show started.
Oh, wow. Well, it started in me in a very small office with another attorney. And then Michael Norris and Corey Gorley came on they were partners at the time. And so they came on to join us. And so then we were all working good. But the main attorney that I was working for, should I say names? I don't know if I'm supposed to drop names.
Sure.
I was working for Jim Sinclair.
Yeah.
I worked for Jim Sinclair for
Good friend
several
of ours
years.
still.
Good friends. I did criminal work at that time. So I was doing OWIs with him. And so then Corey and Matt came on, and so I started kind of helping out with them.
Corey and Mike.
I said Matt, didn't I?
that's
I'm
okay.
so used to
It's
saying
raw.
that name.
You can say whatever you want.
I know. Corey and Mike came on, and so then I started working with them. And Jim was kind of getting a little bit out of not so much, doing as much criminal work. He was doing more real estate, and so I started working really well with Corey. And so then Corey then brought me on, then Corey's like, come with me, I'm gonna start a new firm. So he started a new firm, so I went with Corey, I was his assistant for several years. And then from that firm, then we created
GRL.
GRP originally.
Well,
GRP. So you were actually you were a part of this team well before
before
there
the
was
creation of
ever
GRL.
an R or an L involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, I've been with Corey for a very long time. Pretty much close to after he graduated from Drake. I mean, I think, I started with him, I don't know, maybe a year or two.
So I have to apologize.
So, yeah.
You've had to put up with CF Gorley for about longer.
Than his mom?
No, almost, but not longer than I have.
Yeah.
Yes, longer than you have.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we started, the firm started, we were down the Homestead building above Splash, 3rd and Locust. And one of my favorite memories, I'll share one of my favorite memories because we're going to ask you all your favorite memories, was when we first started, they were still building. They were building out our space. And I'm not joking, the entryway, we have a very nice entryway now. The entryway was plastic sheeted drywall with construction going on. And then you'd come around the corner, and what ended up being our big conference room, our big fancy conference room, was Melissa's office, the reception area, conference room, and then Corey and I's office was just down the hall, wiping off dust from the computers.
Right.
And Mel's answering phones in the middle of banging, drilling, and all that other stuff. Still making things happen. You were bookkeeper, receptionist.
It was a one man. Yeah, I mean, I did it all. I mean, I had clients were sitting in front of me, but I'm still trying to like plug away at my job, and I mean, like taking phone calls, and I'm trying to like coordinate everything to make sure I'm not missing anything.
So you had literally 6 hats. I mean, receptionist, legal assistant,
babysitter. That
phone
was,
call taker, legal assistant, and bookkeeping.
Yeah.
And probably everything. There were probably another few others on there too.
I would guess you had a few other jobs. Yeah.
So you have raised us. We'll call her Mother Melissa.
Mother Melissa.
Mother Melissa. I like that.
I
like that. Mother Melissa.
Mother Melissa. So
Mother Melissa, what is your favorite GRL memory?
I know this is really hard because there are so many great memories, because obviously, as we've been talking about, like I've worked here for so long, so
a lifetime to me, really.
I've got amazing memories. So I was going to do a little twofold on this. So since I've been here so long, I figured I get a little bit of a break. So I wanted to give out two memory shout outs, because I was going to do one of our like sayings here at the firm is work hard, play hard. So I'm going to give my work hard memory, and I'm going to give my play hard memory.
Perfect.
Does that work?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic.
I was like, since I'm Mother Melissa.
Mother Melissa.
She is the creative one.
Absolutely.
I can maybe do this. So my work hard one would be, well, I mean, and I know I'm sure family and friends and other people have heard me talk about this, but I love here at GRL Law how we do our roundtables.
Yeah.
So when we have a trial coming up, how we all get together and we all coordinate, and just the concept of what, playing other people's points of view. It's such an amazing process.
We make you take on a different perspective, a different mindset.
Yeah, because I mean, in our legal minds, like we know a lot of like, okay, but it's neat to put yourself in somebody else's perspective and be like, okay, this person wouldn't know specifically this is what is involved in a civil case, this is what is involved in a criminal case. Right. So it's like I love the roundtables. Can't say enough about them. So obviously, I had to give as one of my work hard like favorite memories was a roundtable moment. So it was one of Corey's cases, civil law cases. And so Bobby, proceeds to act out like one of the best, so we were totally into it. So I remember I felt like everybody was on point that afternoon. We were all just into our characters, but we started going along, and pretty soon we get to a point to and then Bobby literally starts acting out, he's on the ground with his legs up on a chair and acting out the story that we're talking about. And I mean,
we can drop.
I mean,
the
Good Samaritan. Like I said, I don't know how much we can give here or whatever.
I'm a son of a preacher kid. I know the Good Samaritan.
Well, I was going to say yes. So it was a Good Samaritan Bible story. Bobby knew it, and Bobby was portraying it physically, piece by piece by piece. It was amazing. And I remember we were all laughing so hard, and it just, so I mean, they say it's a work. I mean, in the end, I feel like that session helped.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped immensely, for Corey's trial prep and the other, the co-attorney had on it. It was, but, so it was work hard, but we still, obviously with us, we're kind of goofy people. Yeah, we're goofy people. So we're going to laugh. Even on our work hard moments, we're going to laugh. I mean, that's just the way we are.
But we remembered it.
Yes.
And Corey learned the Good Samaritan story.
Yes. Finally, Corey knew the story.
From my charade.
It was, It's
he
literally.
Probably still knows it.
It's one of the best moments, and any assistant here will tell you oh yeah, we totally remember Bobby on the ground. Yeah. On the ground, just giving it his all. It was great.
That's really funny.
So many things wrong with that. Okay, your play hard.
Okay, so my play hard moment, or no, that was my play hard. That was my work hard. I'm sorry, play hard.
Sometimes work and play
now I'm getting confused.
They coexist in this office.
Play hard moment. I love too here at the firm how we do so many opportunities for team building. We're always trying to get to know each other better, because I mean again, when you know people on a personal level, you're going to work better with them.
They make more sense.
Exactly. Yeah. So one of my play hard moments is one of the first Christmas parties that we decided to do here just at the firm. So we had done Christmas parties in the past, but this year we had decided let's just do more of a low key party. We're just going to keep it here at the firm We're not going to, go out to a restaurant or anything, which, it's always fun. I'm not saying that. But like, we're like, let's just do more of a personal one with just the employees here at the office. So it's one of my like first Christmas memories here at the office. And we just play games and stuff. But one of the, like my favorite memory from it was the partners allowed me to put together one of the games. So I did a Christmas hunt or little scavenger hunt. Yeah, little scavenger hunt. And then also, too, on top of that, with the scavenger hunt, I decided to make it a little fun. And I love doing a little bit of photoshopping. Yeah. And so I created, included in the scavenger hunt was these Photoshop pictures that I put together of everybody in the firm. So I put myself under, too. I mean, I made a really, goofy Photoshop picture of myself.
But next level stuff.
Yeah. But it was, fun, incorporating those pictures and doing the game. And I just felt like after that event, everybody, whatever, we were would laugh about, about
we
what
still
happened.
have them hanging up.
Exactly. And I mean,
and
I
there's more.
kept all those Photoshop pictures.
Yep.
And
everyone's been Photoshopped since. Yeah.
I've been creating. So anybody new that comes in the firm, I mean, it's just, I'm going to Photoshop them. I'm like, it's just fun. It's just a fun thing to do.
I'm just going to Photoshop
That was going to be
them.
my fun fact is that you are not just the OG. You are the Photoshop queen, the meme queen, and the scavenger hunt queen.
The riddles.
To a point where if you ever wanted a side business creating scavenger hunt material.
We paid for one last summer downtown.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Mel could have done better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next level stuff.
Absolutely.
Now, we have to keep moving.
Yes, we do. And
So
we got one.
We have one
big
final question.
Okay, you got it.
If you were to have a random day off to do whatever you wanted to do, what would you do?
One day.
One day.
Whatever
That's
you want.
a great question. And I love it. So I would not set my phone alarm, any alarm. So I'm not a morning person. I like to sleep in. I mean, this job, do have to get here, somewhat decent time. But day off, just a random day off, I am not setting any alarms.
Okay.
I just want, I'm going to sleep in to the amount of time I'm going to sleep in. And then I'm going to go hit the trails. But not the trails that Bobby thinks I'm going to hit. It's the wine trails. I'm going to go hit the wine trail. So, yes, I know, we all know Mr. Kemper is an avid trailer, bikes, running, all that kind of fun stuff. I'll pass on the physical. I will just do the wine trail. So I've got,
Is there a wine trail?
There is. Iowa has an amazing wine trail all throughout the entire state.
Better
So,
get it booked.
I'm in my vehicle. I mean, I'm not on a bike, or I'm not running to them, but I will.
You got a driver.
Well, yes, yes. Well, I mean, if there's just one, I'm hitting up, then, But yeah, Uber, friends, my husband doesn't drink. He'll drive me around,
So, good news.
Get it booked.
This is a, raise your right hand. No, raise your right hand. Swear to secrecy.
Okay.
You cannot tell the rest of the group back in the back room.
What was said?
So, no, what we're saying, what I'm about to say.
Okay.
I get the privilege of bestowing upon you a 1 day extra PTO whenever you want to use it by the end of the year.
What?
You have to use it. Make
Okay.
it happen.
And I think you have to go on the wine trail.
And I think you have to report back to us about the wine trail experience and the sleep-in.
Yes, I will so do it.
Okay.
I could even write a little. Any avid wine drinkers, I could write you a little story.
She will.
About the good.
She'll-
I mean, I can
a
let you know
scavenger
the good wines.
Don't commit to having to do work because this is about you
I know,
getting
I
an
know.
extra day off as a token of our appreciation
Yay.
for all the extra work you do and
love
for
it.
everything that you do.
Awesome. That is so cool.
Okay? You're not allowed to tell anybody else.
Okay, I will not. No.
Pinky promise.
All right.
Pinky
There we
promise.
go.
You
There-
that-
Nothing.
That's for real.
I'm
Yeah.
biting it. That's how Mother Melissa does it.
Yeah.
Mother Melissa,
Mother Melissa just does her own thing.
thank you. We love you.
Yes.
We appreciate you. Cheers,
Cheers.
to
I know,
Mother
there we go.
Melissa.
Okay, cheers.